So
Now,
I
at this time, I didn't know him well. I know him better now, but I know him well enough that he'd have my phone number.
what up, Dave? Okay, so see the stream working. So yesterday, big blowout because when I started the session, my Tradebait had reset, and it was not on the micro; it was on the regular ES. So it was basically I was double downing. I didn't realize it, and I guess it hit my max loss limit 1,000, and then from there, my chart was messed up. So the the MES one exclamation point on TradingView wasn't matching the current instrument, and so that was kind of throwing me off. So, uh, anyway, so I basically blew my account for all intents and purposes. $2,500 down. So I guess chalk it up as a lesson. But I did last night take a trade, so I'm up like $138. So, anyways, my Tradebait, I need to like save this so I don't, um, like I don't want to see. That's in there. I guess we could keep that. So it was all messed up. So I need to figure out how to save this. I need to save this whole template. Oh, how do I do that? Crosshair, data about, lock menu icons on the chart, template list, save template. Okay, so I got that. It's a save template now. It's amazing how much a little bit of for me. Okay, now I need to test this again because I don't think it's right. 7594. Yeah. So I need to get the right. $7,526. Okay, this is the right one. And I need to add this. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, a little disappointing, but coming off that Thursday of last week, I did blow out a max loss limit of 1,000, and then I made it, or 800. It ended up being like 850, and then I made back over 1,000. So my potential to generate money is also really good, but on this small account is with my goal being to build a small account. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, and so I'm trying to basically test my strategy, see the tolerances of what my loss limit could be. um, just get my data in line so that I could understand where I'm at, like what's my max drawdown, what's my daily profit ratio, Okay, so let's figure out what's going on here. I'm going to show a lot of this stuff. So daily started here, came up, with them coming down. Feel like we're going down. My 1 hour is still bullish, so we did kind of make a bottom here. I'm going to buy in one, just go for it. It's been working. We did get some sells here. We're coming back up to test. My double down has been working. I got the 1 hour bullish push there. We have 3.98, 5.2, a very low volume. Looks like we might come down and take this. It's pre-market. Now it's okay, market opened. We're getting already the bullish, so I need to get out of this because we're going down. Going for a point here. So now my 1 hour is with the down momentum. Still early in this candle yet though. My double down has been working, but I got a small account right now. I am up for the day. Yeah, so basically yesterday times 10, I was at like negative 300 bucks. I didn't even see it working. So I basically just over leveraged. Okay, we're just starting this candle and we are getting some serious downward pressure. Everything's looking down now, so not sure. I'm a little early. I should not have gotten in, but this is where the double down is really is testing itself to see if it's a legitimate strategy and tool. So let's see what happens here. See if we're gonna tweezer bottom. I really we're like between two fair value gaps, so it's really hard to say which way it wants to go from here. And you get a 1 hour up above. It's going to want to continue down from here. It's kind of low volume today for some reason. Okay. Looks like we're going down, so we're going to go down more. Indecision candle might go up now. That's a good sign. This might get us in a risk free if we can tag it. A little bit of a wick down on the bottom side of this 1 hour now. Took out the Asian low. Got the New York low down there. No fair value gap on the lower time frame, so there's nothing keeping it from going back up. Looks like we might get it. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to get in a risk free, which it may take out, but we're getting points along the way. Now let's look at our target is 7544. A little bit beyond it maybe. We're at basically the best possible spot entry on here. Hopefully make a fair value gap. Let's see if it wants to continue. We do have our 1 hour negative downward push, out of downward signal, so I wouldn't be surprised if we want to go down. A lot of pushing, a lot of wicks pushing down. We have this 1 hour still active there. Got a 2 hour which we just respected, pushed down. 4 hour little one, respected it, pushed down, now pushing back up. So we haven't really decided which way we're moving. We're currently in the risk free, but we're allowing it to go up if it wants. We respected the fair value gap, the 4 hour on the bottom here. Took out this Asian, moved up, did this London, took out the Asian, moved up. So we got this Asian to take out up there. We've already mitigated this 4 hour fair value gap up here. We have not made a wick on the bottom here, so it makes me think we will want to go down a little bit. Strong down candle here, wick down. So we're going to take this out. I'm going to take profit maybe. I'm going to take profit. Okay, I took profit. Let's see what's going to happen. I think we're going to go down now. We got signals saying we're going to go down. Put my double down here. We've already wicked down here. We got the 1 hour push down, 2 hour push down. So look at 509. We're gonna look to get in a risk free here, but right now in a risk free. We did make a fair value gap. We want to see it respect this and create a fair value gap to the downside. Okay, out of that trade, I'm gonna get in again because we still have a fair value gap. And we still have our downward signals. I will get a sell in here if it wants to come back up. Okay, wicking down there. Pushing up, getting stuffed. Are you going somewhere? Oh, where are you going?
Pilates.
This last minute?
No.
You were gonna do yoga, Tai Chi, then Pilates?
Yeah.
Wow, savages.
No, I do Pilates now. No.
I think I like this one without. This one with the PD arrays. Okay, so we could be ranging here a little bit unless it wants to go up, but 2 hour got a nice little push there. We'll see what this 1 hour wants to do. We do have a upward trajectory here. This could flip on us and continue up. If it does, then this one is in play again and it might want to go up more. Created 2 fair value gaps to the upside now.
Right.
Love you, baby. Go get him, Tiger.
I'm Pilates, babe.
You are. Okay, we got 1 fair value gap there. Then we're respecting it. Looks like we're going to tag in this. I want to move up from here. Okay, well, now we're going to sell, so we want to put a buy down here. And we want to give us just a point. I'm going to do 2 sells here. Let's see, we're getting 5 minutes. No 5 minute fair value gap yet, but we might make one here. That's my 1 hour looking like. 1 hour might be turning it into a continuation. I'm going to see what happens here. Okay, we're going to dip into our profits here. We're kind of reversing. We wicked up. So now it looks like we're going up. Could wick down from here. Our 4 hour and our 2 hour turned. I haven't decided if I think that's a more powerful confluence than. I'll get my thing. Just a point. If it comes back down, we'll get another big 4 here. into our profits here though. Created another fair value gap to the upside. Our 1 hour has flipped now. Let's see if it's gonna continue past this high or keep going. So we're looking for longs at this point. We're down $100. We're really moving up now, but hopefully we could double back. We're at this pivotal point. Okay, looks like we're gonna take it. Hopefully we don't just go crazy up. We're looking for a pullback at some point. Okay, so now we're in 8. We're gonna do 7 now here. It looks a little more attainable. 6. But we're still moving up, still creating fair value gaps, looking for a pullback. I'm down at 8. I'm down. Okay, got rejected there on that. Let's see if it'll do 7. No. 6. So I'm out of leverage to really. This is like the end of the road here. It's got to take this. This is basically the weakness of this strategy. If I don't have a strong account, you can only double down so much. Down $48, so I have not been getting out when I could be getting out. So it's like I get one test on this level. Okay, got it. Now I will put 1 buy here. So we'll now see we're in a risk-free trade to the downside. And if we take out this level, then I'm going to be getting in along. This could have just been a pullback and want to continue up. I'm at this basically pivotal point now. See if it wants to go down. The 1 hour has flipped to negative again briefly. You know, I guess it's a high risk trading strategy, but with a small account. But because the price action wants to, oscillate up and down, I feel like it's a higher probability even when I'm over leveraged, because I'm only looking for a handful of points. And when you keep doubling down on a leg, at some point it will pull back a little bit, and in that way it could potentially get us out. Now we do have a big wick down on this 1 hour on the top end of it, so we may be coming down now if it continues. We'll see. Looks like we're gonna take it out. Might actually just get out. We did wick down though. Okay, we might go down. tweezer top to this one. Need to go to the bathroom. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. We're coming back up. It looks like we'll probably take it out. Might get out early. We are now up again. The upward push. I'm gonna get out. Since we're in the upward push, I'm not gonna get in long with the double down here. Okay, now we're going down again. Shit. Well, let's see what happens. Tag this in. We're making a fair value gap to the downside. I'm kind of on the fence of whether it's going to go up or down from here, but when it's ranging, I feel like there's opportunity with this strategy to profit as well. Love to get in a risk-free as soon as possible. This will be my exit up there. I need to make a fair value gap to the upside. Now we're back to a 1 hour push up. And my push strategy is basically I made this indicator that if a candle goes the opposite direction with more volume, it creates a highlighted kind of reversal candle. So I use that on the 1 hour to determine my daily bias. So pre-market it was pushing up So I was really looking to take longs. If this is going down, then I'm looking, if this flips blue again, then I'm looking for price to take trades down and go down for a time being. However, we did wick up already quite a bit in this candle, so it's a little bit of an indecision candle. However, we've got a nice little pattern of these buy candles here, these upward bullish candles. We got an aggressive sell burst here at the top of this one. We got some buys down at the bottom. Okay, we're tagging in. That means we're going to just put for 1 point. I'm going to go 75 on it. So if it retraces, then I'm going to get it for a point there. I'll buy in for 2 more here. Maybe a little bit lower. So now our 1 hour is bearish again, but I'm really just looking, hopefully it's going to range again, take out this, get me potentially in a risk-free trade. Let's see if it wants to. We have a tiny little fair value gap there. So fair value gaps act as a magnet and support or resistance. So I'm going to actually buy in here. I bought in there a little premature because these wicks down here I think are holding it up a little bit. Still not in for a full point there. Okay. But I will get in down here for 4 more. That may be my max here. This could be the big move. Now we're really heading down. Big fair value gap to the downside. This could be, we could run out of rope here. So now we're in for 8. We had a big move. Oops, we want to buy. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm in a buy. So yeah, so we want to go for a point. Now, I think we're going to be out of leverage now. So we're in 8. I think that might be our max. Am I out of the trade? What happened? God damn it. Why am I out of the trade? I have to look back. So I'm at, basically, that's so stupid. I gotta figure out. So this is, oh, I don't know. So I'm in the hole now. I'm gonna have to watch back to see what happened there. Did I actually hit the wrong button? So, how did I get out of that trade? So, I don't know why I'm taking a buy now when I should be taking a sell. So this is where I screw up sometimes. Big sell candle. I should be in sells right now. Okay, I'm into. Now I need to be. I'll put 3 cells there to get me in cells. This is a little different than I would normally do. It's going to allow me to get in 4. Okay, now I'll get into 7 cells here. Did it kick me out again? Yeah, it did. Okay, so the double down does not work with a very small account. I see that now. Even though, like, I feel like I'm right usually that time, but you just run out of runway. You run out of your account. So the account, having a small account, limits you to the risk and reward ability. The double down works. It's usually I don't know. Like I 5 times my account in 7 days, starting at 500. But then I think I do lose a little bit of sight on my rules. Like right now, I should be taking a sell. So I need to be taking a sell. Maybe this will take this and get me into a sell. So you can see the pullback worked. I would have if it would not have risked me, what do they call that? Margin called me. Then I would have been that would have worked out well for me actually. But now I'm in the wrong side of things. I don't think it's coming back from here. Let's see what my tolerances are. So 230 doesn't allow you to trade 230. It will kick you out of the trade before you get a chance to hit your account balance. So we might be ranging here, which might be good. We have this big blue sell-off candle here. However, the market structure says we're going up at some point. So if this was flipped, and this yellow is my target really for the market structure, because we are kind of in an uptrend, and it uses pivot highs and lows and other PD arrays to determine market structure and the direction. So on the 1 hour, we're looking like we're going to go up. So I would not be surprised if we take that. Now I will say my strategy has I've really gotten into this double down part of the strategy, which is very powerful. But with the small account, I don't think it's working that well. Now once I built up to a bigger account, like if I built it to 1,000, then it seems to work better. And this will help if I get back in this. Okay, now I am gonna continue to double down because it does work. Now my 1 hour, let's see, for market structure. It's still having to go up to this fair value gap. We'll see if it wants to respect it. And that level is at 7531. but we are our 1 hour push is down. However, we are making this up candle, and we have 4,000 in it. We had 27,000 in the previous. We kind of rejected off of this London or New York low here, but I think this is my exit point. But my whole thing was, if I could get a small account off the ground, then I will be in a good position. Now, if you've been following along, I did make this, got this $500 account to $2,500, so I 5 times it. However, yesterday I screwed the pooch when I was trading ES instead of the MES micro, and so I basically hit that $1,000 threshold, and then from there I had a bad trade. I'm probably a little emotional as well, and so I basically got to the point where I was starting over, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm starting over again. I think if I was trading real money, I would have been a little more precious with it, and I wouldn't have screwed around after I took the big loss. It's hard to say. It may have been an emotional reaction, even if I was, maybe more so if I was trading real money. But okay, we'll move it up. But anyhow, I did prove to myself that I could 5 times an account in a matter of 2 weeks. It's a matter of holding on to it. Now, before then, I think my max drawdown was 1,000. So I was kind of thinking that could be my starting point with an account, is like maybe going with 1,000. They say small account should be 5,000. And if I had a $5,000 account, I would probably had enough wiggle room to turn it around and be profitable. But I'm not at that point where I'm confident enough to put in 5,000 and risk it, because you could have a blowout, could make a mistake, and I'm learning the stupid mistakes as I'm practicing here. So yeah, so I think I'm getting there. I'm getting better. So I don't think this has got the steam to really reverse on us. So I don't mind if it goes up. We've already tested this fair value gap here a couple times. We've not mitigated it yet, and so I'm thinking it's going to go down. So I'm okay with it double downing here again, because I think it will go down. And if it does go down before taking that order, then I'm going to get so this is where I'll buy. So you just basically buy in for a point, and it does give you a better position. Now I do need to now run 2 contracts, so I'm going to double down. Okay, cannot even double down again. Okay, so that's a problem. So you basically just got to let it run out and hope that you're right. So small account, I cannot double down. You lose your ability to double down even though you got money in the bank, which is okay. Maybe I should only be doubling down once anyways, because I could let this run for a little bit longer if I double down only once, because my leverage is staying low. Now it's a matter of having faith in your daily bias, which we had this up candle, we had this strong down candle, and now we have this up candle, and I don't know that we're going to create more volume. Previous candle was 27. We still have 15 minutes, so I guess we are on track to pass this. So here we go. We're going to hopefully take, there we go. And then now we can get in a risk-free trade if we want. And we're hoping it just continues down to this low here. Try to get out of this hole. Could make a fair value gap, but we're not. The idea with the double down for me is to try to get in a risk-free trade situation as quick as possible. So I do have this other indicator that is a continuation momentum, and so it kind of does give you some early signals if we're going to be going down. So I'm still in my blue. I'll take a sell if it wants to go down a little bit, or if it makes a fair value gap, or if it just has a nice push. Put another sell here. So I tend to like to ride the market in any way. If it ranges, actually with the double down strategy, it does, you actually do pretty well with the double down strategy if it ranges, because you have more volatility and it's more likely to hit your take profits and stop losses. So we're kind of wicking down from here. On this one hour. We don't have much momentum here. It's kind of like a speed of tape indicator. So we're not going to be able to double down again after this one. So if it takes it, okay, it looks like it's going to take it. Okay, so now we're going to get in one buy here, just for a point. And I don't think we'll be able to buy it again. Rejected. So we're gonna have to wait it out. This could be our run up now. We're in 45 minute. We're going down, but we're wicked up. Any minute we're working down. It looks like we're making a big push up now. 1 hour is pushing up. Already wicked down pretty heavily though on this candle. So we're just trying to get to this point where we tag out this take profit here. We've not crossed that threshold. We're at 10 right now. We're at 10,000. The previous was 27,000. We are making. It's a very slow market today. Normally it used to be a few 100,000 at this point. So also I'm gonna see what my got that at 350. I'm gonna change it to 150 to really see where we're at. So we got some aggressive buys, some aggressive sells. We rejected off of this New York low there. Center mass is up here with this volume range profile, so it might want to range around up there. And I guess what is what I've been I just been maybe over trading. Like I want to, when I show up, I want to trade and I want to make something. I don't want to, like, I feel like I'm wasting time if I'm not trading and trying to make profit. And I've made profit in very challenging conditions pretty regularly. It's just a matter of how do I manage a big loss day, and again, a lot of it's user error. My big losses have been like user error. I hit the wrong button, or I'm not on the right instrument. It's less about the strategy than it is about just making a mistake. It looks like we're gonna run up for a while now. I don't know that we'll revisit this. Now I'm stuck in this double down. I'm down $70 in this trade. So, I was up at one point today, but my strategy did not allow me to stay in the trade. So, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to, everybody's got this risk reward strategy, 4-to-1 or something like that. And I don't know, that seemed to be, I wasn't competent enough previously to be able to pick a good trade. And I know, like, RP Profits, when you watch his stream, he's like, he'll go days without taking a trade, but then he'll take a successful, most of his trades are mostly successful, and if he does take a loss, it's, you know, it's rare. I think it's probably at 70% win rate, and then he's doing a 4-to-1, so his wins outweigh his losses. For the last 2 weeks, I had won every single day for 2 weeks. I only traded 7 out of the 10 days, but I had 5 times my account. And so there was something there that kept me doing the same thing. Even when I had a big loss day on Thursday last week, I again hit the wrong button or whatever it was, lost 850, but then made back 1,000 in the same day. So I was actually up $150 by the end of the day, even after taking a big loss. So there is something in the strategy that is powerful. I've been trying to be patient of, like, waiting for good trades, and that was serving me well initially. And then I kind of got it more as I think I went. With the success, I was getting a little more risk tolerant, and I was doing more of the double down, but it was working. So the problem is, look at a day like yesterday where you make a mistake, you can double down on the double down, and then it just didn't work out. So I don't know. I do got to figure out a strategy to get my account off the ground, which I did, but then at some point I got to figure out how to keep it. And I'm going to see when this is going to stop me out. I only got 200 in the account. I'm going to see. The other thing I had been doing to some success is just letting a trade come back. Like, let it get into a drawdown and then just wait. If you wait sometimes long enough, then it'll come take that profit, because I'm only looking to get a point here. I'm in 2 contracts, but I'm just trying to get out of 1 point to come back down. So my take profit isn't down here, my stop loss here. But my stop loss isn't here, and then my take profit's way down here. I have no stop loss, and my take profit's here. So there's a good chance it might just come down and get that point, and then I'm profiting little by little each trade, because I'm just refusing to lose. Now that wasn't a great strategy overall either, but I'm trying to come up with a hybrid of the two where I'm picking good trades, doubling down to get better position, and then trying to let the rate trades go when I'm in a good long position. That's why I'm getting in the risk-free trade as soon as possible. If it disrespects the fair value gap or whatever, and it doesn't make a fair value gap, and it comes back and takes the profit of the 1 point in the risk-free trade, then I'm okay with that too. And then I just get in another trade as soon as I see it present itself. So right now I'm at 14K. I'm like halfway there. We will probably turn yellow on this candle at some point. We got aggressive buys at the top, but we're kind of like ranging now at the top of this, so it may come down. We are in upwards EMA here. Our RSI is starting to go down a little bit. So I don't know. I just got to reevaluate. I do think at least, well, more. I do need to be more patient. I know I could find better trades. Like I just rushed into it today. I didn't even really properly evaluate anything. Like most people would say, like, see, we got this wick on the daily. It's wicking down. It's an up candle, started here, went all the way up and wicked down. So we're kind of going up and down in this candle, but we had a down candle, we had an up candle, wick down. We've respected this fair value gap. We have not mitigated the fair value gap. This candle might be the one that mitigates it. So in that case, we might be in a downtrend. Now, my RJO indicator says we are going up, because we are basically in an uptrend. This is like, let's see here. Let me see. And we're kind of in a downtrend. But I'm not sure why this is saying this is, maybe it's an intermediate high or something. Let me take this off. So it's something I've not been doing, which is I've just been doing the double down lately, which is maybe good to explore that possibility. But you know, normal people would come on the daily, somewhere down here. So it's an uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. So that's why we are in an uptrend, because we made this high. We've not made a low yet. So we are still in the uptrend on the daily. So we can go to the 4 hour. Turn off my. So here. This is saying we're in an uptrend too. I had just followed this RJO. I made this indicator with using RJO strategy. I made it with ChatGPT, and at one point I was just following this indicator, and it was working mainly. I built this TradingView contract paper account to 25,000. I was starting with 50, so I've already beat that equivalent with this paper account starting at 500. So I mean, I can have some success here, but this, I guess they don't count this as highs and lows here. High, so now we're down 130 bucks. Okay, we're running away now. This is it okay? We're going up. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens if I blow this account. RSI is now through the roof. See, this is what I'm afraid of if I self-fund. You just have a bad day right off the beginning. But to be fair, I'm kind of rushing into this. I'm not even doing any sort of chart evaluation here. Just one sec. Tweezers topping, so it might come all the way back down. So we're coming down now. So if this was like a pivot point, which we took out, we didn't take out that high, but we're in an uptrend. Likely not gonna come down. Market structure shift to the upside. Alright, so I need to focus. I need to refocus. See, one that stops me out. Kind of coming down a little bit, but it's an uptrend. This is not going to come back down to all the way down there. So I got my take profit at 7521. I mean, it could retrace all the way down there. Made a new high. This could be coming down from there, but it's going to probably blow my account here in a second. Which I will start again. I will rebuild. Oh my baby posting new story.
They smashed down a double smash burger.
Okay, is it coming down? Let's see. We went to the Freedom 250 event. It was awesome. Okay, so are we coming down, or this is just a pullback before we continue up? If I had enough in my account, if I could continue to double down, I would have been golden. My sell candle is still active because I've not lit up this one yet. Now the volume is getting there. We still have 30 minutes left, so it probably will flip on me. It's got a long way to go negative. We are coming down here. We're below the EMA there. RSI is low. Momentum is good. See, sometimes, like if I just wait, if I don't double down so much and just wait, I get close enough and just wait, it comes back. Now we're making a big move down, but what sucks is I missed out on both of this. With the double down, you don't really miss out on this stuff. You actually get points doing the double down, because once you double down to like 16 contracts on the micro, just getting 1 point of take profit is 16 points. But obviously there's more risk if it goes the wrong way. But if you have enough in your account, then doubling down works. I think I need to figure out what my... No, that might be going back up now. Big wick. See, if I had double down at a higher... I'm only at 3. I normally can go all the way to 16 contracts. And I would have already been out of this trade. I would have been in probably a sell trade at this point. So, I'm at break even now. Hopefully we'll continue going down a little bit, just another point. Actually, I'm at more than a point here. But we're going down. Looks like we'll take it. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so now we're in there. So now we're so far from here. This could be a big wick down now. So our next possible target 7505. If I could break this out of the hole, if I could get this out of the hole, that's impressive. $10.34, almost got to start work here in a little bit. I think the news is good for the most part. At the G7, the Iran deal is potentially coming to fruition. Okay, we got this double bottom here. We disrespected these fair value gaps. Looks like we are kind of coming down. Big wick down. Selling pressure here. So I think more realistic target though is just below this. Is that an equal low or a lower low? It's a higher low. But we're not really done with this candle yet. It's 24 minutes still left on this candle. Do feel like it might go there. I'm kind of moving down. Getting fair value gaps. Big old wick down. I don't know, maybe it'll go further. See, we got 23 minutes left in this. I'm out. I need to get. Okay, so now I'm 159. So this is at 26. It's gonna go. Two minutes left on this candle. A lot of sell signals though. Typically with my double down strategy, I will take profit even while going down. I'll take a successful longs going down with the double down strategy. Okay, now we flipped. Now we flipped. 21 minutes. I'm taking long now. That's the strategy. I'm gonna take longs now. I got two confluences that say we're going to go up again. Market structure. Push candle here. Failed off this low. This is the EMA is could move pretty quick there. Okay, so here. We do have a continuation going now. Big wick down. We've not made a new low, but we might. I do tend to be a little reactive. Down 60 bucks on this trade now. Looking for a reversal. Really need a tweezer bottom here, but it could continue down. Really, okay, broke the low, market structure shift, big wick down. Got the fair value gap down there. See if we're going to respect it or disrespect it. I'm going to stay a little bit light. Hopefully we're going to tweeze the bottom here. I can't go any heavier than I'm in now because I'm just under leveraged. I don't have a big enough account anymore. So I'd love to get out of these two up here, and then I'll be in a nice risk-free for a long. We've got 17 more minutes on this candle here. Nice. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Got two up candles here. Just need to pull back enough if it wants to continue down. I'm almost there. One more candle. Got 21 seconds left on this candle. Let's see how it finishes. Oh, okay, we're getting so close. This is the risk of the double down. Oh my God, right there. We just need a point. There we go. So risk-free trade now. Back in the gold, back in the yellow. Bottom end of this move. Wicking up. Got 17 minutes left to retrace up. 25 bucks. Working my way out of this hole. Started, I think, with 250. Made a fair value gap on the 1 minute. Might make two. So I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole. Have not blown the account yet. I think I was as low as $100 after hitting the wrong button yesterday. Basically, I got in regular ES instead of micro. My charts did not save, so I thought I was still in micro ES, and it's 10 times more leverage than I actually have in my account. And so I was going from 5 to 50 point, and I didn't realize it. As if you saw the the stream yesterday, you'll see that I lost all that. So it's kind of a bummer. But today I've had equally a shitty day. I took a trade last night overnight and was up $150. So I was like 650 when I started today, but then took some big losses and still trying to weasel my way out of this hole. I want to build the account up again. Okay, we'll get out of this. Okay, so we're in an up pattern here. Waiting to see what this wants to do. I feel like this is still a good trade. $14 minutes left on this candle. Now, this was a big kind of indecision candle, pushed down, but we are in our 1 hour reversal push here. Still 13 minutes left to see if it's going to close. It could go negative. We'll just have to wait and see. But from here, coming off of respecting this fair value gap, it looks like we're in longs from here. So we've pushed up a lot already, and this is kind of our target up here, maybe even higher. 7.4. We may range though around here, it's hard to say. Creating a fair value gap potentially here. Wicking down heavy. 13 minutes left on this candle. Losing a little momentum, but was still moving. Okay. I'm out with something. I'm in with one, and I'm gonna get in double down here. I'm hoping it's going to wick back up, but it seems to be just nosediving. Get out for a point there. We are mitigating this fair value gap on the 1 hour. This could be our new bottom if I get out of this. Down $48. Okay, we're moving back up. Hopefully we'll tweeze a bottom here. Just want to get out of that with a couple points. See if it does it. Okay. And then one. Hopefully this is our bottom. Risk-free trade at this point here. Could take the $30. $40 now. I'm out. I took $40. I'm gonna try to get in again. I'm in. Let's see if we pull back a little bit. Big wick up though at this point. I don't know that it will. Could revisit that. Okay. Could range here for a little bit. That's an example of where the double down. I mean, it's kind of reactive. I guess it's pretty risky, but it kind of worked too. Okay, so we just flipped our market structure. It's like not sure which way it wants to go now. I'm out with a little bit of profit until we figure out what we're doing here. Now it says that we're going down. Market structure shift. I guess if it goes above this market structure shift, then we're going up. Now if we go above this, this is an up candle, and it'll be a huge yellow reversal candle. Okay. Now it is a yellow reversal candle. Huge indecision though, but I feel like we're going up from here. If we break this recent high, then that's a good sign that we're going to continue up. And we just let it go from here. That's kind of why I don't use stop losses too, because I would be out of the trade there, and I would have missed out on. I doubled down instead of getting out of it. Maybe it's stupid, I don't know, but it seems to work a lot of the time. Okay, we're still teeter-tottering with 6 minutes left to go on this candle. Craziest wicks of all time. Yeah, how many points? .30 wick on top, 30 wick on the bottom. Risk-free trade now. I think that's the best way to go. Maybe I'll leave that one down here. Risk-free. We're gonna range unless it has a big move up initially. Okay. Five minutes left on this indecision candle to the upside. like we might take out this stop. Okay. See if it continues down for how long. Okay, I'm gonna say la vie.